All right, we're back. Bob Pompeani, along with Chris Mueller. Let's go to Dale and Latrobe. Dale, we're going to try to squeeze in a few calls here before we go. Go ahead, you're first.
Okay. Well, my name's Daryl, Bob, but I
Daryl,
call
sorry.
once in a while. But I got a really good hypothetical question, and I figured I want it answered. I figured I'd go to the two experts, Bob and Chris, and I'm saying, what's the most probability of happening? The Steelers will go 16-0, or Penn State will not win a football game this year. I mean, what's the probability of each of them, and what's probably going to occur?
All right, Chris, go ahead. Thank you very much, Daryl.
I actually have an answer to the first one about the Steelers. Football Outsiders does a lot of analytics-based stuff. They have the Steelers' chances at 16-0 at 15.7%. I know Pony consulted a very high-profile, famous odds maker that he wouldn't name. That person said 13%, so there's where you are for that. Penn State's got, 3 games left? Both Michigan teams and Rutgers?
Rutgers, which is not easy.
I was going to say, usually Rutgers, I'd just say, yeah, Rutgers, there's your win. But, I mean, the sheer numbers tell you that I guess there's a better chance Penn State goes winless, as crazy as that is to say.
I saw a number on that, speaking of odds makers, at 40% that they could lose all 3, so that's bigger than 13%. So, I mean, but Michigan's not very good, and quite frankly, neither is Michigan State, so who knows what can happen there. But, real quick, if it does come down to the final game, and it does pose a historical possibility of going 16-0, I think the Steelers are pretty much all in for that. And if they do that, and if they play that, even though they have number 1 seed, for example, tied up, which they won't, I think Kansas City keep pushing them is a good thing, Chris. But let's say they do have nothing to play for, and they play regulars. Boy, if something goes bad, that could lead to a lot of second guessing.
You got to chase immortality there. I'm sorry. I think people have gotten themselves wrapped up in this. The Super Bowl is what matters. And let me be clear, it is. But I think people have also tied that whole notion to Ben's MVP candidacy, that part of it too. You've got to go for 16-0 if you actually have a shot at it at 15-0. Anything less than a real effort to do that is ridiculous.
All right, we have just a few seconds. Your favorite pie for Thanksgiving? Mine would be anything berry. I love berries, all kinds of berries. What's yours?
I mean, blueberry's my favorite all-time pie, but it's Thanksgiving. It's apple pie or bust. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
All right, that's a good choice. They're all good choices. That's why we love Thanksgiving. Thanks, Chris. Have a happy Thanksgiving, and to all of our viewers, thank you very much. We'll see you again tomorrow night and every night at 10:35 right here on the Sports Call. And join us this weekend on Sunday nights for the #1 Cochran Sports Showdown over on KDKA. Good night, everyone, and thanks for calling.